Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have a new parable, The Perfect Word, by the celebrated poet and philosopher Kahlil Gibran. Kahlil Gibran's work have always held a special place in the heart of those who speak profound wisdom and insight into the human experience. And the perfect word is no exception. It invites us to imagine the word of unparalleled beauty and harmony, a word that at first glance appears ideal in every way. This parable paints a picture of a world where everything seems perfectly ordered, where every action, thought, and emotion follows a designed plan. But beneath that surface of this utopia lies a deeper message, one that challenges our notion of perfection and conformity. So, join me in this exploration of perfect world. We unpack the philosophical layers hidden within this parable. Let's consider a question about the nature of true perfection, individuality, and the role of chaos in our lives. God of lost souls, thou who art lost amongst the God, hear me. These powerful words are just the beginning of a journey that promotes us to question what it means to be truly free, to embrace the chaos within us, to find our own unique place in this world. This parable begins with speaker addressing God as a God of lost soul. This implies a sense of being lost or disconnected from the divine, and the speaker seeks to communicate their thoughts and feelings to this higher authority. Khalil Gibran described the world they inhabit as a perfect race characterized by complete order and harmony. In this world, everything from thoughts to action is regulated and controlled. The people in this world conform to established norms and routines without deviation. Then Khalil Gibran acknowledged his own imperfection and contrasts it with the flawless world around him. He describes himself as a human chaos composed of conflicting and confused elements. This contrast highlights the Khalil Gibran's sense of not fitting into the rigidly structured world they describe. The parable portrays the life of inhabitants of this perfect world. They follow strict rules and routines for every aspect of their existence, from daily activities to emotion and thoughts. It's a world where even the smallest actions are measured and controlled. Khalil Gibran expressed a sense of bewilderment and questioning about their place in this world. He wondered why he, as an imperfect and passionate individual, is present in such a highly ordered and structured world. Khalil Gibran described himself as a human chaos and a nebula of confused elements. This picture conveys his internal disorder and complexity. He does not conform or to the structure and orderly nature of the world he finds himself in. Khalil Gibran contrasts his own chaotic nature with the finished world he moved along. These finished words represent societies or communities characterized by complete laws and pure order. In this world, everything is regulated and life follows strict patterns. People in this finished world have thoughts that are assorted, meaning organized or arranged in a particular way. Similarly, their dreams and visions are also described as being enrolled or and registered, suggesting that they follow predetermined paths and conform to established norms. In this world, virtue and sin are measured and weighed, implying a strong moral and ethical code. This means that individuals are judged based on their actions. They are consequences for both virtuous and sinful behavior. He says that the how each day is divided into season of conduct and governed by the rules of blameless accuracy. It means that a highly structured daily life where everything has its place and time. It contrasts sharply with the speaker's own chaotic and unpredictable nature. The daily routine in this word is outlined from basic necessity like eating, drinking, sleeping to more organized activities like working, playing, singing, and dancing. Each action is performed in a prescribed manner with specific time frame. Then he talk or Khalil Gibran describes that or emphasize the importance of conforming to the clock. People in these words are expected to lie still when the clock strikes to the hour, indicating a strict adherence to schedule and routines. He talked that how individuals in this world are expected to think and feel in a particular way, but only up to a certain point. When a certain star rise above yonder horizon, they are supposed to cease thinking and feeling. This means a control and compartmentalized emotional life. It goes on to portray a social environment where interactions are highly controlled and often insincere. For example, he describes that individuals are expected to rob a neighbor with a smile, which suggests that even when engaging in a negative action, they must maintain a facade of friendliness. Likewise, bestowing gifts with a graceful wave of hand and offering praise or blame cautiously reflects a superficial and controlled way of interacting with others. He says that also this passage or parable touches the moral ambiguity and ruthlessness in this word. It mentions that ability to destroy a soul with a word and burn a body with a breath, which implies that harm can be inflicted without remorse. However, it also emphasizes the practice of washing one's hands after such action. It means that attempt to cleanse or absolve oneself of responsibility that we are not responsible for this action, or to wash one hand after this action. He says that also underscores the idea of forgetting or memory. People in this world are expected to forget their action and experience as though memory were dead. This means that deliberate suppression of individual experience and emotions and emphasize the emptying the cup so that it can be filled again tomorrow symbolize a cycle of conformity and renewal. Khalil Gibran then explained the various aspects of life that are lived within a sense of purpose and precision. These include fencing with a motive, having intention or reason for one's thought, contemplating with consideration, thinking deeply and deliberately, experiencing happiness in a controlled or measured manner, and enduring suffering with nobility. These actions are portrayed as being carefully conceived and executed within the boundaries of established rules. Khalil Gibran emphasized the cyclic nature of life in this way. People go through the motions of living their lives, engaging in various activities, but then they empty the cup. At the end of the day, this implies a deliberate act of forgetting and sharing the experiences and emotion of the day. It signifies a routine of repression and renewal. Where individuals conform to societal norms and expectation, but then reset themselves for the next day. Then Khalil Gibran tells about that the word they inhabit is considered perfect. It is characterized by consummate excellence, supreme wonders, and high level of order and control. This word is likened to ripest fruits in God's garden and the master thought of the universe. These description tells us or emphasize the societal ideas of perfection and the highly organized nature of the world. Then he explains that s- uh, poignant question of their existence in this world, in this perfect world, that he explained or he addressed that there he expressed his own nature as a green seed of unfulfilled passion and a mad tempest that does not conform to prescribed order of the world. He feels that like a bewildered fragment from a burnt planet suggests that a profound sense of alienation and disconnection. In the end, he describes that or address again the god of lost soul, retrying their sense of being lost among the gods. This implies a spiritual and existential disconnection as if they do not belong in this world and among the divine being. We have explored the parable contrasting elements of order and chaos, conformity and individuality, and the tension between idealized and the real. Through it all, we have seek to uncover the profound philosophical message that Khalil Gibran embedded in this beautiful narrative. But of course, this perfect word, feel free to share, helps us to share our thoughts and interpretation in the comment section. Let's create a meaningful discussion together. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed our exploration of literature and philosophy. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep seeking wisdom and embracing the beauty of thought provoking tales like this one. Take care.